Please turn your sound on to hear full explanations of our answers. Thank you. The question is, how can I cure my tinnitus? And the answer I have for that is it's a two-step approach. The first one is intensity reduction, and what I mean by that is you can rate your existing tinnitus on a scale of 1 to 10 of how bad it is, and just imagine if you were able to knock that down by even a couple of points. I'm sure you'll agree that it would be well worth it and give you an improvement in the quality of your life. So what you can do is there are various strategies that you can do to reduce it like that. You can make small changes to your diet. For example, you can eliminate foods in your diet that contain salicylic acid, which is a common substance which normally is benign, but for people with tinnitus it makes it much worse. So by doing that alone, you'll get quite a big you'll get a significant reduction in your intensity. Another thing is to check your environment. There are things in your environment that can aggravate your tinnitus. For example, did you know that even certain types of toothpaste can make tinnitus much worse? And it doesn't take long for them to do that either. So you can eliminate things like that. Another one is supplementation. There are, let me give you one example straight up, that tinnitus sufferers are deficient, they've found, in magnesium. So if you take a magnesium supplement, such as magnesium citrate, and not everyone, but a lot of tinnitus sufferers will gain relief by taking this daily. So this is not like some kind of expensive, tinnitus mixture or some kind of bogus supplement that's being created for tinnitus sufferers that doesn't do anything. This is just a normal, regular, mass market supplement, magnesium citrate. Another one like that is zinc. Zinc is also deficient in many tinnitus sufferers. So if you go out and supplement your diet with zinc supplements, then you could get an improvement too. So, there are various things you can do to reduce the intensity. Now, the other thing is training your mind to ignore it. This is not, by the way, this is not like defeatism or anything like that. It is a real technique. It's, if you think about, a lot of people would say that if you think about what you do for work, okay, from time to time it may be stressful. But there are people out there who go into what are really only moderate stress environments where everybody else can pretty much handle it with no problem. They're not having any health problems. But there are some people who just get aggravated and they just can't handle it and they get severely stressed out. And, within about 10 years they'll probably be dead because it's really they're damaging their body. Having all that cortisol and other stress hormones in your system is going to give you cardiovascular disease and a lot of other problems, and it's going to ruin you. Now, we all have a kind of natural state, a natural ability to start off with, but you can train yourself. If you were that guy who gets really stressed out, it's not like the problem isn't the workplace. A lot of these people will try and leave it and go do something else, and inevitably they'll find that whatever else they're doing will eventually stress them too. The problem is with them, it's not with what appears to be the stressor. The problem is with the person, that they're emotionally reacting and they need to learn how not to. And it's not a case of just telling yourself, don't stress out, don't react, don't emotionally react. It's a case of you have to train yourself properly. And that's what you can do with tinnitus. At the moment, if you're emotionally reacting to it, this is the other side of things. That tinnitus can actually increase in intensity the more stressed you are. This is an absolute fact. That the more anxious you are, the more stressed you are, the more aggravated you are by tinnitus, the higher the intensity will appear to be. And if you don't let it aggravate you, then the opposite will happen. That intensity will go down, but also you can eventually train yourself to barely even notice it. So even though the tinnitus is actually constant in your head, that you just won't realize it. Every now and again, not even every day you will notice it, but every now and again you'll kind of think to yourself, oh yeah, I do have tinnitus. Because for the most part, you just don't even realize it, because you've tuned that out of your mind. And we're all able to do this actually. We're all able to focus on certain things that we want to focus on, and we're also all able to defocus on certain things that we don't want to be focused on. It's absolutely possible. It's something that the human mind is capable of. So that's how you can cure it. It's a two-pronged approach. I just want to leave you with this. I'll put down below a link to a site that has helped thousands of tinnitus sufferers get relief. And it's done it exactly in that two-pronged approach that I was talking about. It's done it by intensity reduction, and for the most part that's what this method is about, but it's also done it on learning how to ignore your tinnitus, training your brain, training your mind to ignore it and to not let it be a part of your life. And there is a key section on that also, if you look at this website. If you just click that link there, and you will get this this two-step approach to getting rid of your tinnitus, to getting some major relief from it. So please check it out. I know that you're going to get great benefit from it, and you're going to be on the right path now, the right path to salvation from this suffering that you've had so far. So check it out. I'll see you soon on another video. Take care.